Oh my god, it's the two fat guys on the internet again. I'm Dan Pantzig, and I am joined by, as always, with my good buddy. What the fuck is wrong with me? Here's Tony Schulz.
Hi.
And also, we'd like to introduce our best friend in the world, our mentor, our AA sponsor, Robot X.
I'm here, it's me, it's Robot X, you
Oh,
see.
buddy.
Hee, take a look at me and hail me, hail me, dickweed. Are you hailing yet?
Hail,
Would
whatever.
it make you feel better if I said I was?
I mean, we weren't not hailing him.
True.
Oh God. You know, I've been checking my robot to English dictionary, and I know a couple of those words, and he's not saying anything flattering at all. I know.
That's insane. Why is he gotta be such a dickweed?
He's a dickweed robot.
Dude, is there anything in the world worse than like a ventriloquist that tries to keep up the act after it's like over? Like you're like interviewing them after or something, and they're like, "Hey, but that was all Bobby."
No, I mean, I hate. There's one ventriloquist that comes to mind immediately. It's that one dude.
Oh, with the racist Muppet.
With his fucking cast of racist fucking puppets, and I hate him so fucking much.
It's not the puppet who's the dummy. It's obviously the human.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
All right, dude?
Yeah, we get it.
Fine, everybody's a dickweed. What's that guy's name? Jeff Dunn?
Dunham.
Dunham, that's the motherfucker. I hate him so much. So...
Yeah, what's he got? He's got like the old dude taking a shit.
He's got like the constipated old man.
The Muslim racist Muppet.
It's like a skeleton terrorist or something.
Yeah.
God, Jesus. And then there's the Mexican Pepper.
You know, the one thing about 9/11 is
that it happened. Thank you. But yeah, no, I pretty much hate ventriloquists around the fucking board. It doesn't matter if they're good or not. They're not good. Hot take, I know, studio audience. I know. Fucking.
Just keep. No, it's not. You're talking. The puppet isn't talking.
Yeah.
A good one is...
Actually, no, I'm sorry. There's one that I like, and that's David Liebehart from the Tim and Eric Show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there's that. But I hate all of them.
I've been thinking about, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be our next video. We should do an infomercial, but we're selling creative safe words for people who are just like only use the word Oklahoma or orange or whatever. Like we'll be doing them a service, like
I'm super into it. Don't take that idea, fucking world, because that is Tony's. And we're gonna do it. So fuck you.
I had a line on where Dog Pantzig is. We can stick that motherfucker on here.
Oh God, you don't want to fuck with Dog Pantzig, man. He's a dirty motherfucker.
He really is.
He is like the dog version of Robot X, pretty much. I'm sure they would get along fucking swimmingly with their drugs and fucking hating people and whatnot.
No.
Not a dog fan.
Holy shit.
Alright, dude.
Negative.
Alright, okay, fair enough, dude. Fucking.
He's full of pissing robots.
He is full of oil and peanuts.
Screeching weasel coffee.
It's full of oil and peanuts. Fucking hell. Alright, so no dogs for Robot X. Mentally noted. Fucking.
Yeah, I guess not, huh? I wonder if he would dig hamsters. Do you think he'd like a hamster?
Probably a rodent of some kind, I'd imagine.
Why you fat human dickweeds keep rodents, I will never understand. Much like your dickweed parents.
Oh my goodness.
Just drop a fucking Will Smith on us?
Speaking of fucking hamsters, we were watching QI. There's a new season out, and this lady was worried about her little fucking hamster, and because it was all like huddled in the corner of the cage for like 3 days and shit.
As they will.
Maybe it was sick, whatever the fuck. She takes it into the vet, and this is in England, and just last year in 2017, and he discovers that the thing had fucking eaten a fridge magnet.
Oh, God.
And it was stuck to the fucking metal cage.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
I don't
How
know.
will little Hammy eat a fucking magnet?
Maybe it was like one of those little flat ones, like from the pizza place, and it ate like a piece off
It
of
would
it.
have to be, I guess. That's fucking insane. Poor little Ham.
Or like a little, those plastic inserts. There's sometimes a very little magnet in there, like
Okay.
3 of them on a thing. Maybe one fell out. And
Interesting.
they could pretty much jam a ton of shit in their cheeks, that's for sure.
Jam it on in there. I know. What a world. Thank you, studio audience. Can't get enough of that validation.
Dude.
Can't get enough of that sugar crisp. Keeps me going strong.
What do you think how long do you think a sex robot designed for incels would last? Like,
Jesus.
if you were to get a model.
I mean,
like, what you
there's a lot to unpack here, so... I think that about sums it up. I don't think it would last long. Now, here's what pops into my mind immediately. Here's a sex robot built to troll incels. So they get the robot, they unpack it, and it's all dressed and lovely and to their specifications and everything, and it's still fucking, like, flat out denying them.
They'd have to make the unpacking a YouTube event, but go on.
And, well, no, it's just, we can just be satisfied knowing that's what's happening behind the scenes. Either way, video or not. But yeah, so they unpack their new life mates, and it's still just, like, straight denying them. Like, just every turn. He's, like, Mr. Incel's like, so, let's get it on. She's like, no,
Yeah.
you are gross.
Can you please help me move my furniture?
she comes with a cell phone and is just on it all the time. She's like, I'm gonna go ahead and call an Uber, so,
Every time she hears this, she shuts down.
Oh, gosh. Yes, exactly. As soon as she sees the guy, basically, she's just like
entering friend zone.
Yes. That's fucking perfect. Fucking, it starts up, and he's going for it. She's like, like, you're a good friend and everything, but I don't think it's gonna work.
Not till you do.
Then shuts down forever.
Not till you do my laundry.
You haven't even cooked me dinner yet. Fucking, that's the better idea.
I think Robot X shut down. That sounds like
so.
His worst nightmare.
I hope so. That motherfucker. God damn.
Oh my goodness Christ.
Yeah, fuck incels.
I have a tidbit for you, pathetic humans.
Oh, do tell.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
That old chestnut.
Wipe the dust off of that thing. Huh?
Fucking perfect. I hate you, robot. God, why do I keep you around? You son of a bitch. Even though, it is a symbiotic relationship. I need him, and he needs my blood.
Yeah, he probably does prick you at night.
I've seen him standing over me at times in the middle of the night. Like, I'll wake up and he's just like there, and I'm like, hi, robot, and he just kind of slinks back out of the room. And, yeah, see, he knows what he did.
Yes.
He sure is wound up today, man.
Someone put the quarter in his butthole. Fucking wonderful.
All right.
What's in the news
there, Tony? You know that old silent fucking film thing that they always show of the villain tying the damsel to the thing?
Yes.
That actually never happened in the silent films.
Really?
That was only done in comedy spoofs. The only known instance of that was from a play, an old play where the woman saved the hero who was being tied up by the villain.
No shit.
And all the other ones were actually spoofs and comedies or cartoons or whatever.
I feel betrayed. Fucking. It makes me think of the latest episode of Venture Brothers. Not going to spoil anything for anybody who hasn't seen it, but you know what I'm talking about, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Watch Venture Brothers, everybody. It's the best show ever. It's fucking, especially you, studio audience, who cannot determine how they're going to react at all today. Fucking.
Connected to the internet.
Oh God, no.
Oh, good. Now we're on.
Fuck. God damn it.
Any questions for the internet?
I have many questions for the internet.
Ask
but,
the internet something.
Internet, what the fuck? That's my question for the internet, man. What the fuck? How do
And
you
this has
sleep at
been
night?
Questions for the internet.
With me.
With
Me, the guy talking right now.
Anything worse than a ventriloquist that never shuts up?
I mean, yes, but it is pretty bad.
You know, probably. You think furries ever get into like side ventriloquism?
Oh my God.
Like, you know, like put that little butt flap for the bathroom jammies.
Oh.
Get it on the fur thing and like
So
go for the full 9 yards.
So you're talking with the whole. Yes, I do believe they do that. 100% without doubt. I believe they do that. The kids' corner is in full agreement. But you see, I thought you were talking about maybe furries that just are ventriloquists, and I'm sure there's some crossover there.
There's got to be an overlap. Yeah.
Fucking, but what you were talking about, yes.
It's got to happen.
It happens.
If I could think it
It's
here.
happening right now.
Yeah,
I would bet. There is some fur fisting going on as we speak.
This is our
Yiff
new
and hell,
soft metal
motherfuckers.
band, Fur Fist. Little creatures are gorgeous.
I wonder, and I bet there has to be a furry metal band.
Oh, why?
Why
Here,
wouldn't
let's
there be?
check
I need to
let's check the goggle.
Oh yeah, you got your thing there. Fucking
Fur
Tony's gonna look up on the Google
metal.
About a furry metal band. You gotta look up furry metal band.
Furry
Do
metal
that shit.
band.
You're doing it wrong.
Furry
There you are.
metal band.
Oh, let's hope.
Let's
Furry
go
metal.
to the YouTube.
Okay,
eh?
we're gonna go to YouTube for it. You see what they fucking did there? Please kill me. Come along now. Furry Punk Rock Massacre.
Punk Rock Massacre.
Oh, you do play it. Oh no.
They just got heads on, ain't
No,
they?
I think there was some full.
Oh,
yeah,
that's a faux fur.
with a
If you-
bagpipe.
If you can't see because you're not watching this
So
on
there's
anything,
a goat
there's
with
a
a bagpipe. There he goes.
There he goes,
Doing
goating
his
and
thing.
piping.
And there's a drummer behind him with a red like fox head
I'd like
or
to
some kind. Click forward a little. This is fucking
this
this
is-
Bon Scott ridiculousness here. There we go. Yeah, see, they are going for it.
This is the Punk Rock Massacre.
The bassist is something or other, a dragon maybe.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
boy!
there they go.
Oi, oi, oi!
So the lead singer is full cartoon wolf man.
Yeah, full cartoon wolf, tiger on guitar.
No, it's like a marmot or something. That's a fox. That's a fox again.
This?
Yeah, that's a fox. He's
No
got the
way,
big
that's
bushy
a tiger.
tail.
He's got stripes, bro.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, that's a tiger. There's a tiger playing guitar.
There's also just a dancing wolf with a mohawk.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
he's
think
the
that's the singer. Yeah.
The goat.
The goat bagpiper's still going. The bassist, again,
yeah,
like a dog or
TBD.
some kind of thing. He's got a tail and a dog head.
Red
A
panda?
llama? All right, so there's a furry punk rock band. Please stop this immediately. Go look up the Furry Punk Rock Massacre if you want to watch along, everybody. It's this is my nightmare. This is like I anytime I go to a show and I'm having reservations about other bands, that is what I'm picturing in my head.
They
happen.
just like last
like-
minute put the fucking
like-
head on.
Or they're just like a furry band to begin with. Like all of a sudden, here's the furries, and oh God, kill me! I'm trapped in a building with them.
And they cover your Brony song just to fucking
Jesus.
cover all bases.
God. Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's about time to take a small intermission. And you know, who knows what
It's
the
our
fuck's gonna
mission to
happen.
be mission and a mission and a squishing and a squishing and a wishing and a
Fuck
mission and a
you.
mission and a mission and a mission and a mission and a mission. The band warrants an egg a can opener, a leg, a roundish cake form, a tiger's claw, a bad movie, stupid monkey, stupid monkey, and then his paw, Rice Krispies, your closest bank, sardines, thing, curly noodles, and a stripe, one stripe, one stripe, one stripe, two turtles, one monkey, his claw, piece of toast, perfectly done, just for you, on a plate, car battery, Friday the 13th movies, an egg once more.
Well, wasn't that a fantastic song, everybody?
Damn it.
Alright, well,
Tick tock, tick tock.
he's a passionate young machine. So I guess
He
Robot
does
says
have
the song was bad.
vigor,
He is-
Viv and Verm and
He's
vigor and
full of
vibe.
moxie and chutzpah. So
Shit.
we got another segment coming up here.
Yeah, do we have a thing
we
for
got
it?
a thing we're gonna do.
You know what? I don't have a
We have no
intro,
music for it.
so we'll just file it under the fat files.
All right, cool. Fat Files.
Fat files.
So this is the Fat Files. We are going to steal things from the internet, mainly questionnaires, because everything's stolen on the internet. First of all, don't you love when people are like, I have to steal this. Stolen, yoink.
This meme made me LOL. Stealing.
Yeah, everything's stolen on the internet, you fucking...
What are you just gonna say? No. Fucking don't you dare.
Don't you do it!
You find your own meme that someone else made to share.
Find your own content.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Fuck
Anyway,
off.
we're gonna steal some questionnaires off the
Fucking
internet.
moth pieces of shit.
Oh, fuck the moth.
Oh, wait a
Fuck the
minute.
moth.
Forget it. Start over.
Beautiful. So we found some questionnaires on the
Yeah.
internet, and we're gonna answer the questions. Joan is gonna start.
We're gonna try and fill our fat files here with information. And maybe
Much information.
Maybe you'll get to know us a little better.
Oh no.
If we give a fuck.
Oh, I care deeply.
I get about a couple of 25 here. Let's get them rolling. Dan. Dan.
Yes, Tony.
Would you rather trade some intelligence for looks or looks for intelligence? You can tell we didn't write these.
Yeah, these are not questions we came up with. We stole them. Stolen!
Hashtag stealing.
I don't, you know what, man? I'm like, I don't need any more of either of those things.
Oh!
I would trade, I don't fucking care how I look, so intelligence, I guess. I'd trade the appearance for intelligence. You can always use more smarts.
Sure. If everything in your house had to be one color, what color would you choose?
Everything is one color? Like walls, ceilings, curtains,
Everything,
furniture,
Dan.
utensils,
Everything.
like literally everything?
Everything.
How about this regular old primary blue?
Primary blue.
Just regular blue.
What animal
Yeah.
would be the most primary blue? I mean, terrifying if it could speak.
Any pet that I've ever had that knows my deep dark secrets. Anything, any animal that knows what I've done in the dark would be the most terrifying if they could speak. Yeah, well, don't act like you don't have your skeletons, studio audience.
With nuts or without.
Leaving.
Okay, would you rather have unlimited sushi for life or
Yes,
unlimited
unlimited
tacos
sushi.
for life?
Unlimited sushi.
Yeah, I got it.
The other options, tacos,
They're great.
Give me unlimited like tuna and salmon like rolls, the super basic kind.
Sure.
Fucking just fill up a bathtub full of them shits. I will
Yeah.
eat all of them. Yes, give me the unlimited sushi. Where do I pick it up?
I have to agree with you there, man.
Oh my gosh.
If you had a warning label, what would yours say?
Let's see. It would probably look a lot like my "fuck you" shirt. That's probably what it would say. It's like my warning would say like "warning, go away, fuck off," something.
You already do have a warning label.
Yeah, it's got several warning labels.
Alrighty.
Thank you, studio audience. It's very, very nice of you.
I think they're on some Adderall or something.
I hope so.
Would you rather go 30 days without your phone or your entire life without dessert?
Now, by dessert, do they just mean eating something sweet after dinner, or do they mean like all sweets in general?
Since I don't know who them is, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say all sweet things.
30 days without my phone.
Of course.
Yeah, fucking,
Of
I
course.
need candy to live.
And great question. Funny to get you know questions, guy.
Pretty great
Or girl.
questions there.
Would you rather be the best player on a horrible team or the worst player on a great team? And hold on, don't answer yet.
Okay. What?
Would you rather be the best player on a horrible team or the worst player on a great team, Dan?
I think being the worst player on a great team would get you more money, so...
And this has been another edition of Question 7 with Dan. If one animal was made the size of an elephant, which would be the scariest animal to have as the size of an elephant-sized animal?
I reckon like a giant poisonous spider,
Oh, fuck.
like a black widow or something.
Fuck.
Fucking
Ooh.
fuck that, dude.
Ooh.
Fuck that. What a question.
Who or where would you haunt if you were a ghost?
Good question. I actually kind of like this one. If I were a ghost, ghosts aren't real. If I were a ghost, I would haunt, somewhere cool, I guess. I would.
That narrows it down.
Somewhere cool, you know. Let me see if I can come up with like an answer that I have in mind. I don't know. I'd haunt like Reggie's in Chicago or something, and just like go to all these shows as a ghost.
That'd be cooler than going in real life at this point.
Right? Definitely. And you have
You
like,
two fat moronic dickweed meatbags sure do some weird shit.
yeah,
This
yeah.
dickweed show sure has been enlightening.
Oh well, thank you, thank you. I think.
Okay, yeah. Approval? I don't
Yeah,
know.
whatever.
Let's say if you were reincarnated as a famous landmark,
Oh God.
which would it be? And would it be racist?
It wouldn't be some Confederate soldier or general statue by any means, because then you get taken down by angry people, and who wants that? I would be. Which one do you figure gets pissed off the least?
Mount Rushmore probably gets pissed on the least.
Yeah, but then you get like animal bird shit on you,
Yeah.
bird animal shit on you.
The Native Americans of the area are not too happy with that either.
Is there any indoor monuments? I don't know. Fucking what's a good monument? Lincoln. I'd be the Lincoln guy.
There you go.
I would be Lincoln. How are you gonna reincarnate into somebody that's not alive?
That's an interesting question.
That's my question to the question asker, who isn't here right now. Tony stole this off the internet.
Yeah, funny to get you questions, person. Alright, where are we? Which celebrity chef would you most like to make you dinner?
Martha Stewart.
Good choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Martha. Julia Child's dead.
Good
so
choice. Good
We'll
choice.
go with Martha.
Alrighty. If you were reincarnated as a
No,
famous
no,
land,
it's
if you
already-
could only eat one food for the rest of your life, What would it be?
Only one food?
Only one food.
Now, if I pick sushi, do I still have various kinds of
Yeah,
sushi?
yes.
So you could, like, pick, like,
Yes,
eel
that's what they
and
meant. I
salmon
just
and...
got off the phone with
Cool.
the funny to get to know you questions, motherfucker. They absolutely said yes. I just got off the line with them.
Cool. You should have stayed on the line because I'm sure I'm going to have more questions.
I will stay on the line.
I'm going to stick with sushi again because I could just eat it constantly all the fucking time.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, boy.
How much would someone have to pay you to eat a live spider? Now, hold on. I'm on the line here. Let me ask what...
No. I have the answer.
Okay,
already.
okay.
I've done this.
Oh, okay.
For 2 cigarettes
There you
when
go.
I was 16.
There's your answer.
So there you go. The price would probably increase more nowadays. I'd probably ask for actual money, but precedent cited 2 cigarettes.
Yeah, inflation.
Right.
Yeah.
4 smokes at least.
Maybe 4 Dutch masters at this point.
I'd say some weed at this point.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be a rough one.
Oh, no.
What would be the worst movie sequel ever made?
Jesus.
'Cause
There's been so many.
So many.
There's already been so many. We don't need any more sequels. A sequel to anything would be terrible at this point. There's so fucking money. Like, stop Star Wars, stop Marvel, stop DC especially. Fucking just stop. Fucking chill out. No more sequels.
All movies should be just one color till the end.
Yes, they should be grayscale, as they were back in the day. Various shades of gray to black to white. You know, it's all in there.
I'd go to that Nickelodeon.
So yeah, no more sequels. Anything would be a bad sequel.
True, and yeah, let's skip over that and pretend we don't live in a world with 80 billion terrible sequels. Dan,
Yes.
if you were to join the circus, what would your circus act be?
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, step right up and see the world's saddest man. He sleeps, he cries, he does drugs, he plays video games. You never know which one he'll be doing, but it'll probably be sleeping. It's the saddest man on earth.
When he's not sad, he's depressed.
Well, yeah, there's my act. I was ready for that one. Oh yeah, let's just keep jamming. That was a great song. It's my favorite fucking song ever.
It is pretty fucking great. Have you ever worn clothing with the labels / tags still attached?
Yeah, accidentally many times.
Would you rather be the most popular kid in school or the smartest kid in school?
Well, I was homeschooled, you see, so I was both already. Yeah, I know. The horror of it all. I would rather be the smartest.
True. I'd rather
It's like fucking for real.
not be in school. How about that?
There's definitely that, but that wasn't one of the options.
It
I don't
wasn't one of the options.
You talk to the guy, you know. I mean,
Fucking
funny to know
moths.
your questions, guys.
Do you have any superstitions?
Do I have any superstitions? Probably. You know what?
Shake 3 times after a
Here's one. I never leave the house without doing some drugs.
That's fair enough.
Woo!
What's the worst pickup line you've ever heard / dished out?
Anything that dudes say to chicks in their DMs these days, like literally anything.
Really?
Fucking
Where
dished out. I don't do pickup lines. I've never fucking. But anything a random dude says to a random girl on the internet, that's 100% the fucking words.
my favorite is, he's a dick, I'll fucking be better.
The real best is when, like, those fucking, like, incel motherfuckers start out being like, hey, you're the most beautiful, blah, 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 10-paragraph fucking thing. 5 minutes later, you fucking cunt, respond to me. Fucking, my God.
Fucking incels, bro.
I'm such a nice guy, you fucking stupid slut.
Yeah.
That kind of shit. Fucking, that's, sorry to any of our female fans who have ever had to deal with it. Sorry to anybody on any side of the spectrum that's had to deal with any of that.
That's for damn sure. Very, so sorry.
We got a little real there.
If you were a man for a day, what would be the first thing you do?
Oh, if only I were a real man. I would probably lift some weights and and then chug some beer, and I don't know, what do manly men do?
Fucking ask me,
Uh,
man.
I'm asking the funny get to know you question guy.
Oh, he's on the shit.
I am a sort of man, and the first thing I do every day is fucking take the worst piss and shit ever.
Worst piss and shit ever.
Yeah, that's the first thing. That's it.
Excellent. Let's see. What is the weirdest thing you find attractive in a person? You can't say furries.
Attraction's just fucking kind of a weird thing to begin with. You never know what it's going to be. Clothes, like how someone's dressed.
All right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty fucking weird to
What?
be like, yeah, you're the one, because you're wearing them pants.
I like the way those fit on you, girl.
I don't know, it seems weird to me, whatever.
What cheesy song do you have memorized?
God, thousands.
Which one? Yeah.
Thousands. Which one don't I have memorized? I don't have Cracklin' Rosie memorized, but I'm getting there.
Oh, nice.
Let's see, I Started a Joke by the Bee Gees. It's a pretty cheesy song that I have, like, pretty well memorized.
Yeah.
I started a joke. It started the whole world crying. Oh, but I didn't see that the joke was on me.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
If you got stuck in an elevator and were forced to listen to only one song, what would that song be?
My cover of The Model by Kraftwerk.
There you go.
That's a great one to just be stuck with.
Woo! What's something weird that you recommend everyone tries at least once?
Listening to my music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try it more than once. It might take you a couple listens.
And finally, what do you think is the most unpleasant sounding word?
It's a combination of words. It's going to be 3 words here. Christine Marie Airport. Please bleep that when we fucking edit this shit. But I mean, whenever I hear them, I fucking kind of freak out. So, yeah, there is that. Thank you. All right. Well, that was questions for me, Tony. Let me give you a couple of these questions here. We have another list.
Questions.
Oh,
The answers
God.
are keeping me on my robot toes. So excited to see what you dickweeds have to say.
Yeah, you fucking better be, because it's going to be a while.
Strap 'em in.
I don't know how easily accessible this one would be for you right now, but put your music player on shuffle and give me the first song that comes up. If you can do that real quick, otherwise
I
we can
think
just
so,
move on.
yeah.
It shouldn't be that hard. Tony is looking into his phone now, and he is going to give me at least one of the songs that pops up first. Who will it be? What will it be? And where will it be? And when will it be? Oh my goodness! Don't play any of them because we don't want to get copyright strikes. Fucking
Now, if I'm out of town, I can take
oh
It's
man.
Talib Kweli
All
gun
right,
music.
We'll do 3. Give me the next one.
Give me the
It
next
wants to do 6, but
6 of them.
Sounds like good things.
all right.
Good Things by Descendants.
Excellent.
Wish You Were Here, the cover by Wyclef.
Oh boy.
I Like Food, the
All right,
Descendants.
Cool. Lots of Descendants. A Descendants heavy list.
Del the Funky Homo Sapien,
All
Naked
right.
Funk.
All right, cool. There's 6.
Yeah, well, we got a bonus one. Oh,
Hey, give-
Silly Girl by Descendants. It
Right.
must have just been, I don't know.
It's a Descendants kind of day. We're showing.
Ah!
No, copyright music.
Don't copyright us.
Don't give us a strike, Milo, please. All right.
You can monetize it.
Yeah, sure, go for it. Put an ad in front of our shit. Anyway, if you could meet anyone on this earth, who would it be?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. You know, I think Shaq would be fucking hilarious to hang out with.
I
dude.
agree. I fully agree.
I think
with
he
that.
would. I bet his house is like a fucking big playground.
I bet he smokes mad weed too.
He made a fucking remote control shoe of one of his shoes, so like into a car.
So Shaq, final
Yeah,
answer?
first thing that comes to I'd like to spend a day with Shaq.
Alright, cool.
Or someone who smokes a shitload of weed.
Uh,
Snoop would probably be fun to hang
that's
out with.
number one for sure. Alright, good answers. Definitely very good answers. Let's see here. Do you have any strange phobias?
Phobias. Knowing that there's pork and beans in the same room really gets me irritated. Bon Jovi, as you well know.
Bon Jovi
It's not quite a phobia. I'm not really too great with heights. I know that's a cliche one.
Yeah, well, if that's what it
I
is.
get a little too high. My dad like fake pushed me over the rail once at the Scientific Museum in Chicago,
No.
a Science and Industry. I know, I was fucking like
Fuck
started
that, dude.
crying and
Yeah,
shit.
man.
He was like pick me up and he like went like pretend to. I was a kid, man. That shit fucking freaked me out forever.
Alright, so it's heights and your dad.
Scarred.
Have you ever had a poem or song written about you?
Wow. We had a band cover one of our songs. I don't think anyone's written a poem about me.
Okay.
I could be very mistaken.
Could be. I haven't done. Well, no, I
Oh,
technically.
duh.
I mean,
never mind. I guess you have 100 times.
I've written a couple poems about Tony.
Yeah, never mind. You.
He's written them about me as well. It's beautiful. I know, it's great. Let's see. You ever stuck a foreign object up your nose?
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. Any
Lego, probably, or something, I'm sure.
I can think of several foreign objects I put up my nose. And they're drugs.
Oh, yeah.
Do you believe in karma, Tony?
There's my answer. That's my fucking answer to that. No, I do not believe in fucking karma.
Good answer.
Fucking karma.
Good answer. How do you vent your anger?
Fucking karma. Shit. Good shit asses. Who the fuck believes in that dumb shit? Oh, what's that? There's your answer
Yeah,
too.
I mean, it's this. It's for both of us. It's this.
It's this. Yeah, a lot of it's this.
Do you have a collection of anything?
Comic books, digital comic books, records. I collect records. Older records. I used to work at Goodwill for a long time, and it was my job to sort the records, so I could get the good ones, set them aside, and buy them before they went out.
Fuck so, yeah, dude.
Music, yeah, shit like that.
Cool.
Books.
Normal collecty thing. There's no action figures, no fucking.
No. My buddy John used to collect Pez dispensers. He had a shitload, so I used to help him like find those a lot. But
sure.
I used to have Star Wars dudes when I was a kid, like the fucking Darth Vader box and all that shit.
Excellent. Fucking, I know, studio audience. I think I know the answer to this one already, but do you prefer talking on the phone or... Oh, wait, no, I don't know the answer to this one at all. Do you prefer talking on the phone or video chatting online? I thought it was just talking on this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, talking or texting, there's no contest. I guess just talking on the phone, I guess.
All right.
By a pube.
It's pube-rippingly close. See, I definitely already know the answer to the next one, so let's see here. What's the sound you hate?
A sound I hate? Someone scooping baked beans? Or...
Alright. Again, bean heavy on this fucking list here.
Fucking bean heavy. Michael Jackson, I cannot fucking stand. I don't know any.
None at all.
Not really.
Alright.
Fucking the singer for Rush's voice. That bothers me.
Fuck you. We're not friends anymore. Show over. I can't fucking do this. Fucking God, Jesus.
You are connected to the internet.
I guess I am, aren't I? What about a sound you love?
A sound I love.
He loves the sound of himself slapping his own tongue. Beautiful.
Thank God that's what I was doing.
Let's see here. Smell the air. What do you smell?
Cigarette.
I am currently partaking in a smokable right now, so that's probably all there is to it. What's the worst place you ever been to?
The worst? Iowa, probably.
Just in general?
That one trip where we got fucking pretty lost in Iowa. there's nothing there.
Right.
There's not trees. There's just fields, and
Right.
we were driving after a show we had played in Iowa, like in Dubuque or whatever it is,
Sure.
and like Danielle was driving one of the cars, and she was like falling asleep and just kind of kept driving. This is after we had been at a strip club till like 4 or 5 in the morning,
Right.
drinking in a parking lot. She's just driving, passing out, just going straight, like taking us like in the middle of fucking Iowa.
Good God.
And fucking finally our buddy pulls her over, like literally had to get his car. There's no one else out on
Right.
the roads and anything. So he just pulled over, like veered her off the road until she woke up. And David went and drove, and we didn't have smartphones or nothing, so we had to look at a map. And by the time we found where we were like, holy shit. And to fucking turn around, drive, it was like Ben light out by the time we got there. We fucking, all of us passed out in David and Danielle's room, and they had only booked it for them two, and there was like me and my brother and Bill Boschert and Pat and fucking Joey, I'm pretty sure, too. And we were all just on the floor, and all of a sudden we hear a knock in the morning. We had like just closed our eyes. Dude opens the door, like a Korean man, and he was like, "How many people in room?" He's like, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, co-police, 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 how many people in room? He's fucking screaming. Fucking everyone else is like getting out of their hotels, like putting their, like, what's going on? Who's getting murdered over here?
Right.
His wife comes over. How many people in room? How many people in room? Co-police, co-police, co-police.
Police.
They're fucking screaming and flailing their arms.
Jeez.
They call the police. We're like half awake. We're like, oh, what the fuck? This cops gets there, and I'm sure they had done this before by his demeanor. Like, he was kind of like, he wanted 15 fucking bucks extra to avoid, like, what, an innkeeper's fraud or whatever. Get the fuck out of here.
Fucking
like,
hell.
15 bucks or 20 bucks. I'm pretty sure it was 15, though.
What the fuck?
It's fucking insane. How many people would he would like keep counting over and like 1, 2, 3, call police. He would never get done counting. He'd just scream, call police, intermediate.
1, 2, 3, call police.
Yeah, Phrenology wrote a song about it briefly, but it never stuck. I don't think it was like, it didn't work out. It just
Sure.
never was our favorite song. But
Well, that does sound like the fucking worst.
it was awful, dude. It's so
Fucking
bad.
hell. Fuck. So, East Coast or West Coast?
God, I've never been.
Let's
to
put it in
East-
terms of hip-hop.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
I know.
I don't know, man. Like, Tribe and them are New York.
Yeah.
So,
Wu-Tang, Biggie Smalls.
yeah, that's.
I know what side I pick.
I gotta go East Coast.
Yes.
Although I do like West Coast too, of
The
course.
West got a lot of great shit, but...
Fucking NWA.
There is that. Snoop Dogg and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I
fucking
mean, there's a lot
Cypress Hill,
of
but-
good on both sides.
But like the really, really good shit's from New York.
Yeah, I think so. If I had to pick it down at the line, and I do have to pick, no, I'll pick the.
It's a fine choice. You
Oh wait,
fucking-
maybe it's this one then.
That's slightly better. Slightly better. All right. So, who do you think is the most attractive singer of your opposite gender?
Oh my, okay.
The sexiest lady singers,
Ooh.
as denoted by Tony Schulz.
Oh, all right. Ah, young Linda Ronstadt, man, straight
Yeah.
up. Oh
All
my
right, it's
god.
Interesting but apt choice.
Oh yeah, that's where I'm going,
That's
dude.
your final.
Young,
All right.
young Linda.
Young Linda Ronstadt. Not wrong. She is a fucking.
Oh
she was
my
Babley
mother
for sure.
effing lord, hell yeah.
Well, let's see. To you, what is the meaning of a life? Correct. That is the correct answer. That's. If anybody wanted to know the actual, factual, scientific
Yeah.
answer to that question, that's it.
Screw your
That's it.
Hitchhiker's Guide.
Give me another one. Give me fucking another one, man. Give me 42 Mitski pickups.
42 Minty Midnight.
Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. What's the weather like right now?
60-ish, 62.
Something like that. Mid-60s.
A little breezy, a little brisk, a little fall-ish.
Oh, here's a great, deep, personal question.
Okay.
And, I'm going to ask you, and I hope we'll still be able to remain friends afterwards, but what time is
My
it?
ocular sensors as hard as I possibly can right
What
now.
time is it?
What time is it?
111.
Oh my god. What a great question. This list is fabulous. Let's see here. What was the last book you read? Is I'm saying that right? Book?
It was I think it was called The Sicilian by Nikolai Pelosi. The guy who, whoever it is the guy that Ray Liotta plays in
Oh,
Goodfellas.
yeah, okay.
The actual guy.
Hell yeah.
It was awesome.
I fucking bet. Do you have any nicknames?
Everybody likes the baloney thing because it rhymes, and they think they're the first ever in the whole world to do it.
Are you trying to tell me something?
A lot of people.
I know I use it a lot, but I also grew up with a brother named Tony,
Gotcha,
so I'm
gotcha.
not the first person by any stretch. Fucking
T. A lot of people call me T.
T. Nobody calls you T.
The mad shitter shortly. That was
Now
very
we're talking.
short-lived.
The Mad Shitter. Bring that back. That's your fucking MC name, dude.
It's good. My initials are TMS. So
Nah.
I don't think I've ever really. Oh, I did have a nasty shit on that bus that one time.
Fabulous. Let's see here. What was the last movie you saw?
Oh shit! What was it? We just watched. Oh, it was Vampire Cleanup Crew or something. It's a fucking Chinese movie about these fucking vampire dudes that go in. They go in after the vampires are done and clean up, and they met. It's fucking pretty
Sounds
awesome.
awesome.
It was awesome. That fucking vampire and dude ends up falling in love. They can only like hop and shit. Like
Right.
this, they put all these fucking signs on them and wards to keep them from going out. And the guy brings one home, and they end up falling in love, and she ends up being a good vampire. It was pretty great though.
Sounds pretty great.
It's Chinese. The effects were amazing.
Fuck yeah. Do you have any obsessions right now?
Obsessions. Yeah, doing videos and stuff. Video editing.
Hell
Pretty
yeah.
much do it every day, all the
Hell
time.
yeah. Fucking, do you believe in magic?
No.
Alright. Let's see. What's the last thing you bought?
Last thing I bought, marijuana.
Alright. Hell yeah. Can you touch your nose with your tongue?
No, I do not believe I can.
Alright. Hell yeah. I know. Is there anything pink within 10 feet of you?
Yeah, this poster of this
Oh, yeah.
beaver with a cleaver and a ham.
Beaver with a cleaver and a ham.
He's and sausage links
It's my
around his
favorite
neck.
bluegrass tune from the fucking 40s, man.
Beaver and a cleaver and a ham. Beaver and a cleaver and a big old ham. Beaver and a cleaver and a ham.
Are you wearing socks right now?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
I think I know the answer to this one too. What's your favorite animal?
My favorite animal, a cat, probably.
The cat.
Yeah, I love cats.
What's your secret weapon to get someone to like you?
Jesus, why anyone likes me, I have no idea. I don't know. Humor, I guess.
It's usually what I would say. What is your heritage?
My who? Oh, Yerman and Australian.
All right. What were you doing at midnight? He's just slapping his tongue again. What do you think Satan's last name is?
Harold.
Satan Harold?
I don't know.
Satan Harold?
Wait.
Satan's last name.
Ask me again.
Hey, Town, what do you think Satan's last name is?
Harold.
Oh, okay. Fuck off. Let's see here. There's probably a couple more I could ask here. I know the answer to so many of these. Are you happy with the person you've become, Tony?
What have I become? What have I become?
I'm a monster.
I need to know what it is first.
Exactly. Do you believe in... Oh, wait, no.
In a young girl's heart.
Do you prefer to be behind the camera or in front of it?
Behind.
Word.
I end up being in front because of lack of people to... And my lack of willingness to go out and do anything, so I always end up being in front.
Fuck yeah. Alright, we're going to give you one last one here. What do you think about the most? Weird question.
Probably video editing and this.
Awesome.
Podcast, doing bits for this, thinking of new things, and video parts and editing and shit like that.
He thinks about production a lot.
Ugh.
Content is his main goal.
Yeah, it's either that or I have no fucking ability to rein it in. It's just
Yeah, there's no focus
I need to
at all.
focus it.
Right. Well, that was several questions with Tony Schulz for the Fat Files, ladies and gentlemen. You clicked the wrong button. You clicked the wrong button. That's the
filed
Fat
it away
Files.
into
File it
the
away
Fat Files.
into our fat.
That's from us to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an extra beefy episode thanks to these questions, and you know we like it beefy around here. So we were. God damn it! I hate him so much. I'm gonna try to. Anyway.
He did it again.
I know a couple of those words. I'm telling you. Anyway. We were two fat guys on the internet. We are presently, at this moment, two fat guys on the internet, and it's like very likely that we're always going to be two fat guys on the internet. So, go fuck yourself, you mother.